Well, hello there. Are you tired of going through a ton of emails looking for the emails that are related to a project that you're working on? And if you're like me and everyone else out there, we have too many emails in our inbox. And when we're trying to look for something in particular that we need to reference back to, you try to search, you try to go through things, and it just seems like there's hundreds of emails that you got to go through and you can't find the one that you're looking for. If so, today I want to share with you my favorite new tool that I'm using that's helped me to eliminate searching through my email box for important emails that I need that are referencing projects or either from clients that I have. So you want to stay tuned. Welcome to Talk to Trina. If you are a small or medium-sized business and you have clients, customers, or employees in different locations and you need to communicate with them, you're in the right place. I'm Trina L. Martin. I'm a speaker, consultant, and an author. And every week I share tips or tools about technology solutions that you can use to communicate more effectively in your business and to help your business operations run just a little more effectively. So today I want to talk to you about my favorite communication and collaboration tool. And right now they're saying that they are on a mission to replace email. So what am I talking about? I am talking about Slack. That's right. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not, but it is my favorite new best friend. I use it to communicate with my virtual assistant. I'm using it to communicate with my clients. And I work with small and medium-sized businesses, so I'm always sharing things that they can use to help them work more effectively. And this is one of the tools that I think you'll be happy with. Slack is saying that they're going to replace the need for email. And honestly, I think they have something. I think they're on their way because you can use Slack to communicate. And the basis of Slack is you break things down into channels. So whether it's a team, a project, you can say, okay, I want to break down to my sales channel, my marketing channel, or project X. And then you just invite people into those channels. And that's how you communicate. You communicate with those people in those channels. You can send files. You can video talk. If it already has video and voice calling incorporated in the app. But if you are using something, let's say Zoom or some other video conferencing application, you can integrate with that. I mean, Slack is like my new best friend. It is great. So I wanted to just pass that on to you because I think it's something that you should check out. Now, Slack is pretty inexpensive, and that's one of the things that I'm really loving about them. So if you're really small, you can use their free version of their application, and it'll be just enough to get you everything that you need. If you don't have multiple people, say you're a team of one or maybe two, the free version may work well for you. But then they go up from there. So then they have a $7 per person plan. Then they have a $12 per person plan. Then they go up to the enterprise version plan. But whatever plan that works best for you, I think you will be very happy not to go sifting through emails. I have done it a million times, and I'm pretty sure you have too, where you're like, okay, where is that email on this thing? I know I have it. I know I saved it. You call yourself putting it in a folder. You call yourself searching for it, but you can't find it. Then you go to the search bar and you type it in and you still can't find it. Something comes up from 5 years ago and you're like, oh my God, what has just happened? I can't find this important email. So with Slack, you can communicate directly to people. They can send files, you can talk, you can text, all of that within whatever that channel is that you have specified for either that project or that client. So Slack is an inexpensive way for you to communicate. And as I have been saying, we are in our new normal. So communicating remotely is it. This is how we're going to be doing things from here on out. And if you have teams or clients or even employees in remote locations, this is the way to do it. And you're going to don't have to travel. You don't have to send email. You don't have to call. You don't have to say, well, hey, did you get that email? And because it was buried underneath 1,200 emails, someone missed it. So I just want to say, check out Slack. I think you'll be satisfied with it. If you're a small or medium-sized business, I think it's something that will help you take your communication and your collaboration to the next level. I really think Slack has something when they said they're in the market to get rid of email and get people away from email, because right now I'm convinced it's a great tool. So that's what I wanted to talk to you today about, is just something as simple as that to help you stop spending your time on things that are just seems like you're bogged down with it and you can't move on, but you need that. So I wanted to tell you about that. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can get a custom URL instead of the general URL that YouTube gives you. So don't forget to tune in next week and wait for the next tip that I have for you. But today, Slack is the thing. So I'm loving it. Thank you, Marilyn, for tuning in. And don't forget to go and subscribe. But until next week, stay well.